A fun fall family tradition is a trip to the Fly Creek Cider Mill on Goose Street just outside of Cooperstown. People flock to this historic mill, especially on weekends when they're pressing cider the old-fashioned way.
Well, this is the mill's 160th year and developed right here in Fly Creek on the banks of Fly Creek, making cider the old-fashioned way with our 1889 water-powered water hydraulic press. It was built here because Fly Creek was a good steady stream of water, and we're the last of 8 mills on Fly Creek. We have a 3-acre mill pond, and there's a 10-foot difference between Fly Creek and our mill pond. That means we have a 10-foot head of water on top of our turbine. Once we turn the turbine on, it spins a series of belts and line shafts and delivers the energy up to our pump, which then creates water pressure on the press. For our 160th year, we had to do something spectacular, and we took all last winter and renovated the entire structure. The newer parts that were built in the 70s were razed to the ground and then rebuilt. We have a new second-story learning center now around our historic press. So now it's like watching cider being made in the round. People can see the press and the pump from different angles and watch us make cider. And we have a lot more information in there. In that learning center, there's a pear display. We have information on apples from the New York State Apple Association, and they can see things that they never saw before, like our apple washer, our grinder, and even watch the pumice, the spent pumice as it leaves the mill. Another new thing we have is our new cookbook. It was picked up by Surrey Books in Chicago, and they're being sold on Amazon. There's a Kindle version, and we have them for sale here at the mill. It's a collection of recipes from my family, from my wife's family, also from food from our snack barn, like our pot roast sandwiches in there, and it's available here and through our online store. And that was something that we wanted to compile to celebrate our 160th year. And in the front of the cookbook is a lot of history and some neat old pictures of the mill.
And people can tell us about the year-round hours now.
Oh, the new renovation gave us insulation, real heat, real electricity, so now we're open year-round. We'll have shorter hours in the wintertime, but we'll be open year-round for our famous key products of apple, cider, cheese, and fudge.
Traveling round